Ram Ram. This video was originally created for one of my clients, but I believe its resonance is far greater. It speaks to the karmic patterns woven deep within our collective lives. During a marriage consultation, I met a couple, astrologically compatible, sincerely devoted to each other, yet struggling in silence. They were actually in love, not ready to separate, but something subtle and sacred had fractured. Wife, once radiant like Chandra, the moon, had dimmed over the time. Her emotional tides suppressed beneath the surface of so called harmony. There were no wounds visible, but her spirit had been bruised. A form of Shukra Vihin Prem, love devoid of Venusian balance, and divine Prem, Brahaspati. The balance of both is utmost important in the marriage. Husband, full of love, was acting not out of cruelty but from unquestioned sanskaras, played roles handed to him by society, roles passed down like an unexamined saturnine legacy, rigid and heavy. Their horoscopes revealed much: planetary strengths, dashas, yogas, karmic tendencies. But what I personally observed lay beyond all this. This wasn't written in the stars. It was etched into the expectations, norms, and adharmic structure we have mistaken for traditions. To that couple, and to all who may be silently navigating similar pain, let's address the first crack I noticed: gender inequality. Let's map it, let's name it, let's unlearn it. Because even the deepest prema, Shukra, and the divine prema Brahaspati needs equal space to survive. Why must every soul receive equal respect, regardless of gender or roles that has been assigned to them? Because the soul is Surya and the Atma is Naranari beyond men or women. It is eternal, untouched by form, free of bias. A woman is a human being, whether in the society or inside the marriage, not less, not weaker, but a divine spark, an equal flame of Brahman who make divine union complete, Purusha and Prakriti. Gender may be biological, but worth is adhyatmic, spiritual, moral, cosmic. Let's recall something simple yet sacred. The X chromosomes always comes from the mother. The chromosomes of father make the gender, X for girls and Y for boys. But who chooses which chromosome unites? Not us, only Bhagwan. So we demean a girl for being born a girl. We don't just insult her, we question the Creator's will. That arrogance becomes ahankara, ego. And where ego dominates, suffering follows. This is why dukkha haunts us, makes us cry. We create karmic imbalance when we interfere with divine design. A woman's intellect, intuition, and inner power are not different in value from a man's. They are the Shakti and Purusha, incomplete without each other. When we nurture girls, protect them, educate them, society doesn't just grow, it evolves. It aligns with Dharma. And yes, I have elaborated more on this in another video. If you seek personal clarity, my Jyotish consultations remain open. Now let's move forward. Denying equal right is adharma. In the name of the Parampara, many, both men and women, perpetuate injustice. But no scripture ever permitted oppression. Every Dharma Shastra, every Jyotish classic, from Bhagavata Puran to Ramayana, from Parashar Hora to Brihad Jataka, teaches balance, justice, and self-awareness, and no discrimination based on gender. So let me ask, if your mother, the first woman or the first goddess you knew, was denied happiness just because she was a woman, would you remain silent? Would you tolerate it? Would you be okay if something wrong is done to you based on your own gender? If the answer is no, Then why remain silent when others suffer? Pain is universal, it knows no gender. Certainly, we cannot tolerate it, so don't create it either. Dharma is never dominance, dharma is compassion, dharma is balance, dharma is cosmic order, rhythm. What we allow in the homes echoes into society, and that echo builds the world we leave behind. Let's call it out for what it is. Here are few signs of astro-karmic imbalance in the society, all rooted in gender injustice. Disrespecting wives but respecting mothers only if they bear sons, unfair. Offering lower paying jobs to women, higher to men, unfair. Educating sons, neglecting daughters, expecting career sacrifice only from women, unjust and unfair, shaming women's clothing, ignoring men's behavior. All these behaviors are unfair, they are intolerable, unacceptable. Every single one of these is not just a social problem, it is a karmic distortion. Your planet may not respond well till you treat everyone fair. Distortions eventually demand correction through suffering or through awakening. Choice is yours. Ego does not need to dominate another's worth, it needs healing. That healing begins the moment we say we are equal because we are souls. We are equal because we are human. We are equal because we are divine reflections of the same Creator. Let's not pass on our imbalance to the next generation. Let us align not just with each other but with Dharma, with Jyotisha, and with truth.